Virginia Tech plus 5.5. You can keep those points. We don't even need them. 2-1 last night, 2-0 the night before. That thing to break over the middle of the plate.
I think he stepped out either.
Let's go to Arby's.
Welcome, Mark. No Hedge Sports Show, radio, internet, Wi-Fi show. How are we doing?
Got an itchy eye. Allergies. My left eye is very itchy. All of a sudden.
I'm going to call you Left Eye now?
I might put a pirate patch over my eye. Very, very itchy. It's very itchy. So I'm 1-1 so far tonight, Elliot. My Flyers, Arizona over 5.5 went scoreless into the third. It was final 2-0 Philly.
Okay.
So that's no good. And my Minnesota Wild over 5.5 has gone over in the second period. So we're 1-1 there. We're in a bit of a tight one there with Winnipeg, Dallas. It's 3-1. Has that gone to the second intermission yet?
Almost, about 2 minutes, a little under 2 minutes.
So I'd like it to go 3-1. We can give up one goal in the third period. That's a tight one. And then we have the Rangers under 5.5, which has not started yet. I also love your Anaheim play tonight. That's your play, but I do really like that. And in my football, I got Eastern Michigan catching 9. They're up 4 at the half. I know that Toledo has returned at least one kick for a touchdown. I'm not sure if they haven't returned 2 kicks for touchdowns tonight.
Toledo with no wheels.
Yeah, Toledo with no wheels. And then later on, I have another football game. Did I not? What about the Ohio game? Where the hell is that?
Oh, the Mac is back, huh?
I know I played it. Did I not? Oh, I might not have entered it in my thing here. Hold on. Oh, I have Ohio. Yeah, I have Ohio plus 7, and they're winning 28-0. So that's good.
Oh, wow. That's a great one.
Yeah, and it wasn't in my app. I didn't think it had started yet. I must have forgot to enter it in.
And they just got a post right here. So with 20 seconds left.
Well, this is wonderful news. All right, so that one looks really good.
Yeah, I would say plus 7 up 28-0. That's as good as you want it.
To play. Yeah, no, that's not. I mean, the first update you get, that's pretty good. So, all right, so we're all right now. It could be really good. It could just be mediocre. We don't know what's going to happen, but that's my recap for my pucks and football so far.
Pucks and no baskets.
I'm not going to guarantee there won't be any baskets throughout the year, but I don't maybe at some point when we get to college basketball season that'll
right.
happen.
It's the third part of our thing, and right now we're too busy with the other two.
There's no focus on it all. Maybe when we get to February and you're getting into the end of the college basketball season, conference tournaments, and March Madness, I can put together some models and trends or stuff that we can look at. But no. So the Atlanta Braves, now there's a World Series being played tonight, which I have not paid attention to at all. Are the Braves up 5-0?
I saw they were.
I just hit another home run.
Who did?
Wow, are they really? Oh, poor Dusty.
No, I said they had to win tonight.
Oh, they had to win tonight. If they didn't win tonight, there was no chance.
Did you see the top 4 in the college football?
So I heard Alabama's in it, and I've seen some people not too happy about it because they're ahead of some undefeated teams.
Well,
Georgia, Bama, who else?
Georgia, Bama, Michigan State, Oregon. Now,
Michigan State. I guess they are undefeated.
But they can the Michigan State one doesn't bother me because they're going to play the teams. They can be up there now, but if you get knocked out, you get knocked out. And I actually love Bama too because, in my opinion, just watch them. Now, I'm not saying that they can't lose to another one of those teams, but you're telling me with your own eyes, Alabama is the second best team? Just on eyes? I mean, my opinion, yes, they are.
Yeah, they are. Of course they are. And I don't know when everyone gets all worked about this anyway. This is the first week they've come out, right?
Exactly.
There's 5-6 more weeks?
At least, yeah, right.
These 4 teams aren't going to be the ones there. I mean, there's a real decent chance that Michigan State's going to lose this weekend. I don't know who they're playing.
Exactly.
Who are they playing?
I don't know, but you're right. Did you see what's his name? Deshaun Jackson was cut?
Yes, I did.
I wouldn't mind him, Mark.
So the Patriots didn't make a move today, and I know there was a false report out there about Brandon Cooks.
It was your false report.
No, not mine. It was fake Ian Rappaport's fake report about
You fell for the banana in the tailpipe.
I did, but I quickly realized that this might not be real because why haven't I heard anyone else mention this?
But the greatest part about that tweet,
It was a very reasonable deal too.
It was But let me ask you, did you erase your tweet or what did you do? Did you send a tweet after that you got false information?
No, I just completely deleted it. It literally was less than 60 seconds.
You're not supposed to delete those. You can't delete those.
Yeah, you can. You just go right in and delete them.
You just retract it. Say, hey, I got banana in the tailpipe. Oh, that's great.
So yeah, it was a reasonable deal. It was a fourth-round pick for
it.
Brandon Cooks. I don't know why they didn't do that.
It was a good deal.
The only thing I could think of is that maybe I can't imagine Houston would have said that. What's his name? Casario would have said no to Belichick for fourth-round pick.
No,
especially they're not going anywhere, and he's pissed at them for trading away. Who the hell did they just trade away?
The running back Ingram.
Yes, he's bullshit.
Yeah, well, but my thing is it's not the Patriots didn't say no. They couldn't have. It had to be Houston because why the Patriots would say yes, right?
I would assume so, unless they've already spoken to Deshaun Jackson, and they know he's going to be available, and they're going to sign him and won't have to give up anything.
I think Cooks is. I think Jackson does some things that are crazy good, but I think Cooks is the better receiver.
Yeah, so do I. He's got that downhill speed. They get Aguilar, but this guy's better because he catches the ball.
No, Aguilar can't catch, so.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I think this guy's better, so I would have rather had Cooks, but I don't know. I don't know why they didn't do anything. I thought they would have done something. They thought they would have tried to address something.
They have so many needs, and off such a big win, I'm just surprised they didn't get something.
I am too.
But it doesn't surprise me.
No, it doesn't.
Atlanta's up 6-0.
Good.
So
you're on a plane tomorrow night.
I have Anaheim over 5.5 tonight. Really would like that to come in. Actually, I'd like it to come in early too. I got to do at least 2 or 3 hours of my horses. All the cards are out. 2 days of racing. The big race will be on here around 5:45 on Saturday on TV on NBC. They're gonna show a bunch of the races on NBC. I think 4 or 5 of them on Saturday, maybe 2 or 3 on Friday.
Eastern Michigan just took the lead, so we're happy about that, catching 9. So that's good.
There you go.
Yeah, thanks.
What they're catching 9? What's the total in that game?
I don't know, but if you I don't know, 100.
That
this is the MAC, a weeknight MAC game. I think they tell the teams don't play any defense.
Well, if you have
the live total is 87 right now. It was 54.5.
Oh my God!
So it's over. Game's gone over.
You don't get many of those. You don't get that is.
Nope. It's just this is what MAC likes to do. They like to say, "All right, we're prime time. We are the only show in town right now. Light it up." And that's what's happening right now.
And so
these games are wild games, though. They're wild games.
You have Ohio.
I have Ohio +7. They're up 28-7.
Yeah, but are they? So they're +7, and they're up 28-7. And what? That's the third quarter.
7:44 to go in the third. They have a 3rd and 12 at their own 25. So, like I said, these games get wild though. So that's not a winner yet. The MAC. No, it gets wild, and
so you're telling me right now that game you're gonna sweat that game at some point.
I'm sweating it right now. It's not over yet. They just because the other team just scored, and now they're getting ready to go 3-0. They are going 3-0. They just got sacked for Linus loss of 10 yards. It's 4th and 22 at the 15. They're punting.
So now
Telling
it's an
Listen,
official
Elio.
split.
Do you remember that Monday night game where the Jets came back on the Dolphins being down 31 points in the fourth quarter? You know that I had the Jets. And I kept telling I was sitting there with Hoff and somebody else. And I said, this game isn't over yet. And they're like, what do you mean it's not over? This game is not over. They came back and fucking won. It can happen. And I don't like what's happening here right now.
Yeah. So they're plus 7.5 though?
+7. I went to do 7.5 and I lost it. In the time that I went to think about it, I lost it. Yeah. So that's my update for tonight. That's what we've got. I'll start looking at college football for the weekend, maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. 1-1 in puck so far. Winnipeg went to the third period, 3-1. We can give up 1 goal there.
Yeah, and you know what, Mark? You have a chance in that game. The way that Dallas, I mean, I'll say this. I didn't know that you had the over in the game or the under. I was watching that game and I would rather the over. But I'm not saying I would only say it's 65-35. So I'm not even saying that you are completely out of that.
Is it still? It's still only the top 4 in the college football, right? Top 5?
I'm sorry. The baseball game? Is that what you said?
No. College football. That's still just the top 4, right?
Yeah.
Why is this headline Oklahoma nabs the 8th spot in first college football ranking? Why does that matter?
Because they play. The Bulls are assigned to 5, 6, and 7, 8.
Oh, I see. I still think they should have an 18 playoff. I don't know why they don't, but
yeah.
Oh, they're eventually going to get there. They just need to take their process to get there, which is just piss off people for 10 years.
Yeah. It's like the Massachusetts lottery, right?
Or it's like sports betting in Massachusetts. It's more like that.
Yeah.
Massachusetts lottery, their payoff grids are very
outrageous.
Yeah, they're very disappointing.
I watched the Toronto Golden Knights game, and the Golden Knights literally they had 3 power plays. They couldn't even set up.
Yeah, they get so many injuries.
And they won 3 in a row. I don't know how the way they played tonight, I don't know who they could have beaten.
I don't know who they beat. I didn't know they'd won 3 in a row.
Yeah, they won 3 in a row. I literally don't know how they could win.
Wow.
Unless they won 1-0 maybe. And then the Canadians. Did you have the Red Wings?
Nope, I have nothing. What was the score? Who won?
It was Canadians won 3-0. I would have taken the Red
Wings.
Wings.
Finally won, and I don't have them.
Yeah, I would have had the Red Wings. I would have lost that game. Minnesota, Ottawa 4-4. Good game. End of 2. And what about Calgary? They're losing 2-1, but they out to Nashville at the end of 1. They're losing 2-1, and they outshot them 24-9 in the first.
24-9.
Yep, and they're losing 2-1.
I got a smoke detector down here. The batteries are dying, so it just keeps beeping. And I've been listening to it the entire day, and I haven't replaced the batteries.
Good for you.
You're
taking a stand.
At like 7:30 tonight, my wife's like, "What's that noise?" I'm like, "Oh, that's a smoke detector downstairs." She's like, "Oh yeah, I heard that this morning, but I assumed you would have replaced it." Yeah, it's on my thing to do today. I'm gonna do it.
It's on your list.
I just haven't done it yet. I'll get to it. I'll get to it tonight. I'm gonna go look and see what kind of batteries it takes right now.
Mark, so tell me this: in these 3 hockey games, do you the ones that haven't started, you have the Rangers under?
Yep.
5.5.
Yep.
And you don't have anything in San Jose, Buffalo?
No, I mean I have a lean on Buffalo, but I don't think I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
And I have a pretty decent lean on the New Jersey Devils. And I'm going to say this right now.
Those are 2 good young teams.
What time does that game start?
About 3 minutes.
Yeah. Ohio's got the ball back. There we go. Nothing happened.
You just run the ball, Mark. Okay?
Oh, is that what you want to do?
Kill some clock, okay? You don't have to. I don't want to get you excited over there.
No, I don't need to get excited either. You know, I went and watched my daughter do some cheerleading type of thing. She's only 7, so it's fine.
Good.
And then we went out. Then we went to the chateau for dinner.
What about be aggressive?
They didn't chant that. They didn't get to that one yet. I hope that's coming.
Do you have Eastern Michigan, Mark?
Yeah.
They have the ball inside the 10.
Good.
I think it's 3rd and goal at the 9.
There's that beep again.
And Miami.
Miami who? What's Miami, Elio?
Miami of
Oh, Miami, Ohio. Yeah.
They have the ball.
Oh, they do?
I see them in the red zone. Maybe I'm behind. I don't know.
Let me look.
5-18, 3rd and
Yeah, pass complete to Ohio 48, catch me by M. Hippenhammer at Ohio 48 game 6 tackle by. So I have them. It's not saying actually where. Oh yeah, 1st and 10 at the Ohio 42.
I have it 3rd and 10 at the Ohio 15.
Okay, so you're probably right. How much time do you have left in the game?
5-18.
Yep, you're ahead of me.
All right, so Mark, you're going to be solo for a couple days.
So I'll be solo tomorrow night. Am I going to be solo Thursday night?
Maybe, possibly. I mean, who
Well,
knows?
Thursday night's a later night for me, so it's usually 10:30, something like that. So maybe we'll see if you're around.
Yeah, if I'm in my hotel, of course, but might be with one of my friends, a guy.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about it. Okay.
All right.
Sir, I'll be solo tomorrow night. We'll talk about tomorrow night is Wednesday night. We'll have I have Nappy with me tomorrow night. I won't be solo.
There you go.
We'll talk props for Thursday night.
You said he lost. Make sure you give it to him.
I will. I'll give it to him.
And tell him you played his stuff.
I actually played. I usually don't play props. I played and got destroyed, so I'm not happy. But I go whatever I did in NFL. I had a great day on Sunday, and I fucking take those stupid things. Touchdown Miami, Ohio. I wish I never looked. I assumed it hadn't started yet for some reason.
Yeah, and the fact that they scored, they wasted no clock.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's gonna get dicey. So,
well, good luck.
All right, go do your studying.
All right.
We'll talk to everybody tomorrow night.